We're in beautiful Lake Louise Campground in Alberta, Canada. Even though it's a huge campground, we made our reservations early on the day that the reservations opened because they fill up really quickly. People come from all over the world and there's a lot of rental RVs. It looks like we weren't the only people having trouble finding the Lake Louise National Park campground when we drove in. We were following our GPS and it took us to Wayfair Drive where it used to be the ingress, but then they changed it. So we were coming from Jasper and we didn't take the Lake Louise exit because there was a sign saying the parking lot was all full. So we had kept going to where the GPS said and turned around at the overflow parking and came back to the Lake Louise exit. There's no sign for the campground and until you get clear almost to the campground. So we'll just give you a little tour of the place. It ended up being a great location though for our stay in Lake Louise. After taking the Lake Louise exit, you go towards the village, not up towards the ski resort, which some people did that we met in the campground. But go to the village, go past it to the roundabout, and then take the third exit to Wayfair Drive, and it's right near the village. We're almost to the campground, but be sure to check out our previous video about Lake Louise and Lake Moraine and how to get tickets at an affordable rate to get to the shuttle to the lakes. If you're not interested in seeing the campground, forward to Mike's shocking experience in the soft-sided campground. We had a good Verizon signal. Checkouts at 11 and no visitors after 11 p.m. This way to the tent and soft side. Go across the bridge, and then they have bear boxes to the left and a wood pile for free.
You run out of wood, they bring more.
As you can see from the map, it's a huge campground with over 200 spots. The sites for hard-sided trailers and campers has big drive-through slots. But the electricity's what's nice over here.
So you can tell it's supposed to get down to 33 degrees tonight.
And that's towards the middle of June. They have over 200 electric sites. They have lots of dump stations at Canada National Parks and centrally located showers that were pretty nice.
But then not all sites have fire pits, so you might have to ask for one if you want one.
There's lovely bike paths on both sides of the river that run quite a few kilometers each way. Gotta walk on rocks. In Lake Louise Campground, they have an electrified bear guard. And you can drive across this, but you have to walk your bike or walk through the pedestrian gate so you don't get a nice zap. The sites in the soft-sided trailer and tent campground are very nice, and they leave wood for you. But there's no electricity, and it's supposed to be cold tomorrow and rainy. The primitive side that's enclosed with the bear fence, electric bear fence, is very nice, but there's a lot of shade. So if you're going to use solar, you're going to have a little bit more difficult time.
Yep.
But it's beautiful.
Yep.
I guess they mean it with these little things. Quite a view from the Bow River in Lake Louise. We'll take you for a quick drive around the village of Lake Louise. First, the visitor center. Then there's several businesses with sporting goods, pastries, coffee, and an expensive grocery store. We hope this video helps you if you decide to go to Lake Louise and camp. Lagan's Bakery was pretty good. One of the many shuttles around the village.